Live May 17th, 2021. Here we're coming to you from the American Times headquarters, here at the world headquarters of the Dixieline Connection. At the foot of Turkey Cock Mountain, Callens, Virginia. And what you're trying to talk about is the old Virgil. The old Virgil being bred out of Panther. Is that what you're talking about, Drew? Let's talk to Drew. Let's process Drew. That sounds good. Let me turn this music down. Hey, Drew, what are you talking about? Panther being hidden in pedigrees. Monzone. You think? Lonzo was pretty straight up about his pedigrees, man. Monzone. Yeah, it was Monzone. Monzon. Monzone. That Panther is in Two Eyes' pedigree? That Panther is hidden in Two Eyes' pedigree? That'd have been hard to hide him between Bandit and Bolero. Tar Heel Matt. Tar Heel Matt and TJ Fisher, they're two of a kind. If words added up to bulldogs, they might have ended up with something. But you look on that grand champion list, how many grand champions come off of Panther? Real ones now. We're not talking about Japanese. Because, I mean, if we had Japanese, I could put two more on my list. Yeah, I did see that Rocco dog go. I liked him. He was a good dog. Yeah, I like that Rocco dog. Good deal, Bixler. That's right. Monsoon. That's a type of a storm. Of course, Monzone was a type of a storm, too. Son of Champion Mike. Lonzo wished he'd had more of that Mike stuff. You can't watch him. What do you mean you can't watch him? Why can't you watch him? Oh, shit. Well, fuck me. Well, we'll just have to try that again, won't we? No, something's probably, they might have got scanned or something. They might have got laid on a magnet or something and got zapped. Who knows? Shit, I'll send you another set. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. That's my brand new program. No, I didn't see it. How'd it go, man? Will I have any pups in the future? Where were we at? Lonzo, Panther. Hold on a second. We're talking to Drew. No, I don't breed any dogs, man. I don't sell dogs. Oh, let me show you some of it, man. Let me show you some of it. I do this without screwing up. That's always a challenge to do this without screwing up. See, that's the key to open the first tab. So my stuff is basically the Bolero stuff, which was loaded with old Lonzo blood. Some of the stuff that I used was this dog. Check this out, Drew. Oh, Chandler got KO'd, huh? Let me go refill my coffee. Hang on. Yeah, but they should play on anything. Something's wrong with those discs if they're not working. They should play on anything. They should play on Blu-ray. They should play on anything. Something happened to them. I mean, it's done cooled off out here. All right, so did you check that out, Drew? That's some of the stuff I use. See, that's back in Bolero's Pedigree. And then this stuff. And then even a little Watkins Bullwinkle, man. Even little old Watkins Bullwinkle. That's right. Later on, I put the dick dog in there. I put that dick dog in there, which is basically by using him is putting the same stuff back in there again. See, when you put we bred the panther. We bred the panther. The litter just didn't pan out. You have to ask McGee. I gave him a bitch out of it. He got her killed. I bred Bolero the panther. He just got, McGee couldn't raise no dogs. Hell, he had more yard accidents than Earl Scheib, man. Ask him about that bitch he had off of Panther and Bolero and what happened to her. That's why he come and bred the Two Eyes. Because he fucked up and let that stuff get away from him. I'm not the one that needs the blood. He's the one that needs the blood. I'd rather breed to the pure stuff, to the real stuff. I go down there to Clemens, man. I get the real Eli stuff. Plus, you got to remember, Panther wasn't never game tested. Don't nobody want to lean on no dog that wasn't game tested, man. You know? Who wants to have a foundation dog? If you do, you end up with a lot of bloodlines. A lot of bloodlines, you know, were built on dogs that weren't game tested. And look what happens to them. Oh, look what happened to the Panther dogs. Dolomite in the house. OG. The one and only. The first OG. The one OG. Mr. Johnson. The gladiator. Mr. Johnson. My man. Hey, Charles. Some people saying they got a problem with my rebel flag, man. Some people calling me racist. Charles. Some people been calling me racist, man. Charles, what do you think about that? Will you please tell them that I got a black friend and that I am racist? How about that whole 4 years? Like Donald Trump, he down with Don King, the NAACP, all them fucking people give money all the time. Motherfucker become president of the United States, he's a racist. Tell him, man, we roll 3 deep in Dolomite land. 3 deep, motherfuckers. I couldn't believe they would give him a man Triple J shit about my damn. I moved my computer over a little bit, show it a little bit more. That's ridiculous, man. Gonna say something to my man about my kennel logo. My kennel logo. Been my kennel logo for 36 years. But anyhow, fuck that. If you get a chance, man, 30 years. 30 years. Man, that's ridiculous. Now, will I act up? Will I act up? And will I be a fool and say some stupid shit? Sure. Sure. I act up. Yeah, McGee, man, he's another one of them guys. They could have been a player with Panther. Look, if they had took Panther out into the real world, okay, and they had done something with Panther, people would have been more interested in Panther. But he was just a glorified roll dog that won one match. You know, he wasn't no Indian Bolio. He wasn't no great dog. He was a good dog, good big dog that won a match. You know, probably one of the more overrated dogs of our time. And anybody that tries to, say that any of these dogs are out of him and mystery breedings and all, man, that's a bunch of bullshit. Why would anybody say that their dog's bred one way and not another, and it's out of Panther but not out of Panther and this and that? The only person that has anything to gain by people saying those dogs are out of Panther is Matt McGee and TJ Fisher. They're the only people that have a motive or a profit to be made from it. Why would those other people have even done that? I mean, it just don't even make any sense when you go back to the time when they say those papers were hung, that those people would have hung the papers. I mean, they're going to put shitty papers on when they could have put better papers on them. Come on, man. They're trying to hide Panther. Why would you try to hide Panther? What would the motive be for hiding a dog? Do you know any other dog that people tried to hide in the last 20 years? Any other dog? Name one other dog that somebody tried to hide in pedigrees the last 20 years that wasn't a puppy peddler. Oh, you damn right. Oh, you damn right with the old pedigrees. With the old pedigrees, man, when you're looking at old pedigrees, man, the Staffordshires, a lot of those pedigrees are straight. And you're going to have a lot of hung pedigrees, but what I'm trying to tell you is why? I'm just asking you, why would anybody have done that with that dog? You know, people do it the other way around. Well, I tell you, FTB, no, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Dan. Quit using a harness, man. Are you using a harness or are you using a collar? Try using a harness. I mean, try using a collar instead of a harness. Kerr, what's going on? But as far as a good worm regimen, of course, keeping everything super clean, that makes it where you have to clean up. You have to worm less often. You can start worming once every other month instead of every month, like a lot of people do. There's no need to worm your dogs every single month. I mean, if you're picking up your shit every day and you're keeping your area clean, there's no need to worm your dog every single month. The big problem is heartwormer. I mean, you still got to use some type of a heartwormer. And so I'm going to use Ivomec no matter what, which is my broad spectrum wormer anyhow. Now, you can use Ivomec in a lower dose if you're not going to use it as a broad spectrum wormer. And then you could come with something. What do you say, Alan? That's right. You got to have everything clean. No fleas, no flies, no ticks. I know old timers that never worm their dogs. They'd worm them like once a year. They'd worm them like at the beginning of the summer or the end of the summer. I don't know. I use like I said, I use Ivomec, and then I'll switch off to Valbazin. Isn't that the name of it? I think that's the name of it. That's the one I use on the. And it's still real chemically. Greg P. coming up for air. But yeah, Drew, you ought to ask Matt how many times they bred Panther. I'll bet you that dog wasn't bred 6 times, if that. Oh yeah, man. I sent you a thank you. You didn't get my text. I sent you a thank you. Man, where do you think I was at last night? I appreciate you buying them books, Greg. Yeah, man. Shit, you've been out of the loop, son. I tried to call you from the pet center. When was it? Saturday. I tried to call you Saturday. You've been out of the loop. You've been trying to get that house together. Get the big home together. I'll tell you that Ivermec's what usually kills most of these dogs at 11 or 12 years old. Yeah, I wonder how many times they got Panther down for being bred. But yeah, you got to look at what these dogs produced. Let's see how much Panther was bred here. Let's see, I got him being bred 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like he's bred 8 times, maybe 9. 9 times, maybe 10. Looks like they bred him 10 times. Yeah, it looks like they bred him 10 times. You still there, Drew? I can tell you something real interesting about him. You know that Molly Brown dog? That dog come off my yard. And that was probably the most important breeding done with him. Man, I've been using Ivermectin since 82, 83. And North Carolina State University says that it's a great product, that it's safe to use. Arrowhead, what's up, man? And you're right, Steadfast. It's worth the payout. You remember when we used to use what was that stuff we used to use before Ivomec that we put in there? Steroid Caricide. Any of y'all remember Steroid Caricide? Any of y'all old enough to remember that? Steroid Caricide. And you had to put it in their food every day. I remember that shit. Steroid Caricide. Any of y'all old enough to remember that? That's what we used before ivermectin for heartworms. You got it in a bottle at the feed store. Hey, y'all hit that like button now. I just looked up there and noticed that. They got 27 people in here and 12 likes. You know, giving y'all all this good information. I can't get no likes. Lord almighty, man. Hit that like button. That's right. Don't use Ivomec Plus. Just use Ivomec for cattle. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. And be sure to share the video. Share the video with your friends. Share the video with your family. Share the video with your neighbors. Share the video with your where you work at. There you go. We got one like. Well, I'll just play with my phone till I get 20 likes. Man, one more like and I'll quit playing with my phone. Come on now. I got 30 people in here, 19 likes. Give me one more like.
I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah. Say, I got a woman way over town good to me. Oh yeah. She give me money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's the kind of friend indeed. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah.
Use 1/2 cc
just for me.
per
Oh
dog
yeah. She says loving
between
in the morning just for me.
40 pounds
Oh
and
yeah.
50.
She says loving just for me.
Under the neck, skin,
Oh, so tenderly. I
once
got
a
a
month.
woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah. She's there to love me both day and night. Never grumbles or fusses, always treats me right. Never running in the streets and leaving me alone. She knows a woman's place. It's right there now in her home. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh, oh yeah. Say, I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah. Oh, she's my baby. Don't you understand? Yeah, I'm a lover, man. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah. I don't know she's alright. I don't know she's alright. She's alright, she's alright. Oh
Yeah, it doses it 1 cc per 100. Oh, no. It's per 110 pounds. Yeah. You're right. 1/10 per 10 pounds. It doses it 1 cc per 110 pounds. So a half cc will treat 55 pounds. We tested it heavily back in the 80s, and just be careful with it. You know, wait till the dogs are at least 12 weeks old before you use it on them. You know, make sure a dog's at least 10 pounds before you use it on them. Bobby Tat, what's going on? Fenbenzidol is a really good product for tapeworms. It's a good broad spectrum wormer, but it also works good for tapeworms. The horse paste is the same thing. As long as you dose it right, it's the same thing. The problem with the horse paste and when you use the horse paste products is that the dog has to digest it. They got to run it through their liver and their kidneys and all that stuff. And it's a whole lot harder on them. I'll be right back. Let me get some coffee. Yeah, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll do shows. The parental pomade. Live life. What's up? It just started raining here. We need it though. Need the rain. Need the rain. Need it. Need it. Need it. Need it. Need it. Need it. Yeah, same thing here, man. Just chilling out. Just relaxing. Just relaxing. Had to pay my taxes today. We paid twice a year here. We pay in May and then pay in December. That's it, man. Tell your friends. I was 23 years old. 23 years old. You got to remember, JK, I never saw my first bulldog till I was 20 years old. So, you know, I was a late starter. A lot of you guys had family that had bulldogs, were raised around bulldogs. A lot of you guys had bulldogs since you were little kids. The first dog I ever had was a yellow lab. Well, I had a beagle when I was a real little kid. Like I was real little. I had a beagle. And then after that, I had a yellow lab. And those are my first two dogs I had growing up. But I didn't have my first pit bull till I was 20 years old. I bought it out of the newspaper, man. Got it out of the one ads. I'd seen one at work, and I was like, man, I want me a pit bull. I got in the newspaper, and I found pit bull puppies for sale, and I bought one. Sure did. How about you? How about you, JK? How old were you? Yeah, it was a real bulldog. Took that rascal and went back to the guy when she grew up, and he made me roll her if I wanted to breed her. And she whooped a piss out of his dog. Yeah, she was a bulldog, man. Old Silver. That was my baby. I think I paid maybe $200, $150, a couple $100. Yeah, she was a little puppy, little white pup with a black nose. Shit, I probably got a picture of her around here somewhere. I usually keep a picture of Silver pretty close, man. Let's see here. I come up with some pictures the other day. Some good pictures I found. I was going through some stuff. Man, I found some most excellent photographs. Did y'all see my Mayday pictures I found? All them. Oh, Peter Parker! Look what I just found. Man, oh man! Another picture of Velvet. Let's see here. I know I got a picture of that old white dog around here somewhere. That old Silver dog. I love that old dog. There you go. There's a picture of her right there. Man, I'll be glad when I got my 1,000 subscribers, I can throw pictures up for you guys. I don't know. You can barely see her. See her in that picture right there? See that little white dog standing by the table? Look. See that white dog with that cigar in her mouth? She got like a chew toy in her mouth. See that white dog? That's my very first pit bull I ever had. That's my baby Silver right there. Old Silver. Yeah, man. That's my little cupcake right there. I loved her. She was a baby. Yeah, man. Oh, I can find some pictures now. Well, there's one old Peter Parker would like. Hey, Peter. No, it ain't her running the mill. She's standing there with her mouth wide open. That's Velvet right there. Oh, yeah, you definitely do fun and play stuff with them, but you just don't want to put a full keep on a dog till it's 16 months old. And the reason is because the dog ain't finished growing. And, you don't need to put that everyday work on them. Around 16, 17 months old, your dog is finished growing. And you're welcome, man. I'll put some more Hollinsworth pictures up for you when I get a chance. Mac glue. Well, I'll tell you, the dogs I have always been real laid back dogs. I mean, just little sweethearts. Um, we can go all the way back to Bolero, where she was a great house dog. Um, Curled up in your lap all the time. Um, would play with other dogs. Um, I could show you. I could show you photographs of Bolero with. I think I got one of them here. Bolero with. Yeah, I got one of them. Here's a picture here of a 4-time winner and a 5-time winner playing together. And these two dogs were best friends. I mean, it's kind of hard to see in the picture, but that's Bolero and Grand Champion Bronson playing together. And those two dogs were best friends, man. They would well, I was taught that Amos was out of Rascal. I mean, Lee Triplett told me that Amos was out of Rascal. And it sure makes a whole lot more sense when you're making these breedings of Stomper to um, uh, these Pedro bitches, and you're getting these little 30-pound dogs. Then it sure did him being out of Snooty. But who knows? When I breed that stuff, man, I've bred it so far forward that I don't even look that far back anymore. I mean, when I breed that stuff now, I'm breeding it forward, and I just look at it from the 4th generation forward. So I'm looking like that. I look at it. I look at it from the 4th generation up, and when I look at it like that, that's what you see, and that's where I'm breeding. But I believe it's Rascal. It's definitely Eli. It sure as hell don't breed like no Snooty dogs. That's for sure. I mean, that's the biggest, blackest, best looking Snooty dog I ever seen. That Amos dog. If he was out of Snooty, we sure should have bred the Snooty more. Because Snooty didn't throw no other dogs like that. Well, no, I think man biters are created by man biters. I mean, most bloodlines are you've got bloodlines that produce man biters, and you've got bloodlines that don't. Now you can abuse a dog and make it a man biter. I mean, you're right. By lack of attention, you can produce man biters. And, you know, you, you, oh, yeah, man, it's fun. I like it, Bobby Tat. I get to talk dogs when I want to. You know, I make my little money on the side, do my little business. Yeah. I mean, you know, you can make one of people aggressive if that's what you want them to do, but it's about the worst thing you could do to a dog. I mean, 99.9% of these dogs are people loving. That's a buddy of mine was saying the other day. That's one of the worst things about these dogs is that anybody could walk up and steal any one of them at any time. So, yeah, I've had like a pup that there was like a single puppy litter. As a matter of fact, the father of this dog right here was a single pup. This dog right here was a single pup, and he turned out really nice, real independent, um, um, sweet little dog. But that's the last one I've seen that was raised by himself without any litter mates, and um, we didn't even know his mother was pregnant. We made the breeding, and she didn't look like she caught, and so she was out in her kennel. And I was actually out of town, and my wife called me and said, "You're not going to believe this, but little Spetty has pushed all her straw up against her doghouse, and she's got a puppy in there." And that was that pup right there, Cupid of the Forest. And he turned out to just be a normal pup, man. Just turned out to be a normal pup. I didn't really see any difference in him. And that was like the only single pup I've seen raised in the last 20 years. And yeah, man, we didn't even know the bitch had caught. She just had the puppy by herself. She had carried it up real high in her, and she had the puppy. That's pretty wild, huh? 18 years old. I heard that, man. Young man, young man. Oh, shit. Well, hell, he probably just wanted a puppy. I mean, back in the day, man, there was a lot of cops that were in the dogs. Hell, Norman Hooton was the sheriff of the county. One of Alonzo Pratt's best friends was a deputy sheriff, a guy named Glennie Redmond. That was one of Lonzo's best friends, and he was a deputy sheriff. Matt McGee knows him. I'm sure he's passed away by now. But Glennie used to come up to Lonzo's driving in his deputy sheriff car with a bulldog in the back. We getting there, Bobby Tat. We getting there. Mad the dog. Nah, man, my dogs have always been real versatile, but I just give them a ton of attention, though. I mean, man, I'm with my dogs. Like guys, if I'm not on here and I'm not like folding clothes or taking care of Bill, man, I'm messing with my dog. I'm either messing with Pucky or I'm messing with Donald or I'm messing with Spider or I've got one loose out in the yard or I'm out walking one, got one out running loose on the property. I mean, I'm playing with my dogs all the time. And I've always been like that. And so they get a lot of socialization with me. And so I've never really had any of those problems with like shyness or man aggressiveness or food aggressiveness or uh, um, you know, not wanting to work, not wanting to play with toys. Like my front yard, it takes me longer to pick up all the toys in the front yard than it does to cut the grass. I got so many dog toys out there, like balls and frisbees and old cow skull and just all kinds of stuff out there for them to play with and run around with. Old basketballs, they love some basketballs, and but I got so many toys out there that it takes me longer to walk around the yard and pick all the toys up um, before I can cut the grass than it does to actually get my mower out and cut the grass. Oh, I'm just fucking with you, man. I just giving you a hard time about picking on Tom. Tom ain't got no semen on Snooty. Don't be bullshitting in here. Ain't no bullshitting allowed. Oh yeah, man. The more you play with them, the more they love you. Don't forget about Cheeto therapy. Don't forget about Cheeto therapy, man. I mean, I get those. I go to Aldi and buy my groceries, and you can get those big orange puff Cheetos and then they also got them little miniature dog treats. Man, I carry dog treats in my pocket all the time, all the time. I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you. Put up the pedigree, live life. No, man, it's Spike, not Snooty. It's Spike, not Snooty. It's Spike. Okay, man. All right. Well, put the pedigree up. because they everybody, when somebody bought a puppy out of it, then they got the pedigree. Put the pedigree up. You're about to get kicked out again because you can't be in here lying about people. Oh, man, come on. Like I said, put the pedigree up, man. Put the URL up. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to put the URL up for the litter. If you don't put it up, I'm gonna block your ass again. Because I don't care who it is, man. You can't be in here. Can't be in here bullshitting. All right, not even aware of what kind of stories man gives us. I know you are. So what else been going on? Let's see. What were we talking about? We were talking about something else. This guy is so disruptive, man. We were having a nice conversation. You know. Oh yeah, we were talking about raising puppies, man. But yeah, I like to keep those. That's what I'm talking about, FTB. And I don't care who it is, man. We don't want to be lying about nobody, man. No bullshit zone in here, man. We don't talk bad about nobody. We're not doing it. You know, we talk bad about them. It's the truth. And uh-huh. Oh yeah, man, the Cheetos. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Show us the paperwork, man. Now I know he bred Spike. They bred the Spike semen and sold some Spike puppies. But and they might have done some Frisco pups, and they might have done some. Hell, they might even have done some Chinaman dogs. I mean, I don't know. But if somebody got some dogs off of Snooty, hell, I might even shit, and that would just be interesting to see. We'd all like to see that. Oh yeah, little pieces of hot dog. They love that, man. Any kind of treat. And once you get them on the treats, man, them dogs will listen to anything you tell them. I mean, Donald, man, he'll follow me to the moon. Oh, Kimsey, man. That was a good dude right there. He was like a triple black belt in karate and jujitsu and all that stuff. Oh, man. Man, Kinsey Woods knew them pedigrees upside down and backwards. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what the man's got. I don't keep up with anybody else's shit. Country crock. That's our term for bullshit. Country crock. Country crock. Oh boy, he's just a troublemaker, man. That's why he got his ass thrown out of here before. We'll come in here and stir it up, man. Start trouble. We ain't interested in that shit. We all just want to talk and have fun. I want to talk about my little baby. Talk about little Silver, man. She was funny as hell, man. That old first pit bull I had, she used to sit up on the chair. I got a picture of it somewhere. I had to find it, put it up on the Facebook page. But she would sit up in a chair like a person. I mean, just sit straight up like a person in a chair. Well, I know, but you sitting there saying something about somebody. You gotta show it, man. I mean, you said the man said he had snooty sperm, and it, and I put you in timeout over it, and then you come back and said no, for real. So we all waiting on you, man. We're processing your ass. We all process and live life. This is you getting processed. Oh man. Oh shit. But old dude down there just trying to make a living, man. You got to make them Tesla payments, you know. I'm gonna get me a Tesla. I want one of those Tesla trucks. You guys seen those Tesla trucks? I need some likes. I need some likes. I need 35 likes, or I ain't talking no more bulldogs. Country crock. Well, Mr. Hargroves is living a nice, quiet retirement. He's in there in eastern North Carolina. I talked to a friend of mine the other day that saw Harry. Said Harry's doing just fine. He's done cut his hair. And a matter of fact, there's an interview with Harry on YouTube. If you look around, it's not hard to find. I'm not sure who put it up. Do you guys know who put that YouTube interview up? Man. If somebody posted pumps out of Snooty, they'd be going crazy. They'd all be going nuts. Oh, Harry, I seen him lose. I saw Termite's first match. Harry matched into Termite. I saw that match. It went 30, it was 35 minutes. Harry picked up a game dog. He had a dog named Hobo. And it oh yeah. Yeah, I want one of those Tesla trucks, man. One of the Tesla Cyber trucks. That'll be the thing right there. Yeah, Tesla Cyber truck. You guys seen one of those? Tesla Cyber truck? Yeah, I reckon he did. You know, some people say he did. You know, I guess that's all down there between them boys. Yeah, I'd have to say Baker had the best record of all time. Um, he was a hell of a dog, man. And he was a hell of a person, too. Anybody that got to meet him, it was a pleasure knowing Baker Davis. Not that I know of, Kerr. I mean, the Bolio stuff really come down from it, to a degree. But again, see, you get into looking that far back, and it's just so hard to be sure. It's just so hard to be sure. You again, you've got to breed forward on that type of stuff. And, if I was looking for that type of stuff, like, say, Marshall Lines or Fitzwater's Goldie or stuff like that, I'd look at stuff like the Handicap blood, the Calvin blood, the BB Red Banjo stuff, any of the Thibodeau dogs. That's where you're going to find modern examples of those bloodlines. Um, uh, um, because the snooty stuff. I mean, Hoot and Snake. Yeah, they say he was out of Butcher Boy and Carver's One Eye. But I mean, who really fucking knows? What you got to do is look for those dogs in the dogs that you're picking. I mean, there's lots of good pictures of those dogs. I mean, you could see pictures of like Williams Tim, and look for dogs like that in what you're looking for today, in dogs that are family bred from those dogs. Yeah, I knew somebody had one up. Somebody had an interview up with Harry. I matched into Harry 1, 2, 3 times. I matched into Harry. First time I went into him was I went into a dog out of Rufus and Abigail, a dog named Gart. He was a brother to Champion Croc. And I beat him in like 45 minutes with a dog out of Stomper and Chance. Second time I went into Harry, I used a dog out of Frisco and Bolero, and he was using his Champion Tank dog, and I lost in an hour and 45 minutes game. And then the third time I went into Harry, I was using Champion Bow, and I went into Champion Tank again, and I won in 22 minutes. Those are the 3 times I went into Harry. Well, I'll tell you that deadlift dog, that deadlift dog produced really well. He that was kind of an underrated stud dog. Whatever happened to all that stuff, Patrick? That Powerhouse and Deadlift and Monster Man and all that blood. Oh no, Harry was tough too, man. He was tough. Now, I had another match with him, but I let Bobby Hall take it over. I had bitches at 42, and Bobby took that match over and took that jailhouse dog down there and went into Harry. That was a good one there, man, to see Bobby Hall match into Harry Hargroves. And Bobby beat him in right at an hour. Beat that gypsy bitch of Harry's. She was a 2-time winner out of Rufus and Abigail. It was a sister to Croc. That jailhouse dog won her championship that day. We whooped up on Harry pretty good, man. What do you say, Richard? We went into Harry. We took a big old limo down there when we went into him with Bobby Hall. We took a big limo down there. Oh man, we just bullshitting. We just in here talking. We're waiting on Live Life to come back with that son of Snooty Pedigree. They bred some semen off of Snooty, and we're waiting for the pedigree from Live Life. And Patrick's telling us about some deadlift dogs. What you talking about, Richard? What's up with you today, buddy? Yeah, but Harry was all right. He was a good guy. I mean, you know, he might have made a few errors there. Hey, Joss, any of y'all Mayday fans? Richard, you a Mayday fan? Any of y'all Mayday fans? I got these cool pictures of Mayday. They're signed on the back by Victor Acart. They're pretty cool, man. I got several of them. Check them out. It's got Mayday on the front, big pictures, and then signed on the back to me from Victor Acart. I was thinking about auctioning some of them off. Maybe throw an old journal in or something. Maybe we could do an old Face Your Dogs magazine or something. Take a Face Your Dogs here. Y'all feel like buying an old book? And we'll throw a Mayday picture in there. Here's one with Coy and his Betty Joe bitch. Look at that. There's an old picture of Coy back before the world got to him. Good old picture of Coy there. Pretty cool. There's a picture of a dog you don't see pictures of often. That's Holt's Redneck right there. You ever seen a picture of him before? Holt's Redneck. That's a cool picture right there. And that's a good one there, too. That's old Carver's Night Train. Jack Carver's Night Train. That's half brother to Niggerino. Off of that old Wolfman dog. Oh, man, there's a bulldog now. Look at that sucker. That's Drew Favre's old Jericho dog. That's Champion Jericho. From Drew Favre. Y'all ever seen that? I never seen a picture of him before. Yeah, that dog's right off of Bowles Mac and Corn Susie. Boy, that's a bulldog right there. Look at that sucker. Boy, that's a good-looking dog right there. Story about a friend. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. No picture of Floyd. Oh, Coy used to live with you? I heard that. There's a nice picture of Grand Champion Assassin. Man, this is a good book right here now. This one's loaded. Look at that, man. Y'all remember old Carl Clark? Look, there's a picture of Carl Clark and Wilbur Lamb. Y'all remember them? Carl Clark and Wilbur Lamb? That's some Northwestern dog men. Oh man, this is a great book right here. I'm not even halfway through it. Oh, look at that. Nice picture of Buck. That's the centerfold right there with Buck in it. Yeah, this is a good book right here. Yeah, I've never seen him either. Nice book. Nice book. Hell, let's auction this book off. This is a good book right here. Now, this was put out by Bobby Smith. This is put out by Bobby Smith down in Texas. And, man, it's just full of ads and show news. It's pretty cool stuff, man. Let's put this and one of these Mayday pictures together. We'll put the book and the Mayday picture together and auction them both off. And who wants the book and the Mayday picture? Let me get open and bid, man. Mayday picture signed on the back by Victor Acart. It's all signed up, signed to me. And it's a big ass picture. You get the book. Look, it's got Texas on the back. Got that old Texas dog on the back. Richard's going to open it up with $25, and we'll run this auction till 4 o'clock. We'll run it till 4 o'clock, and then I'm going to get offline then. I got to go do some work. It doesn't stop raining. $25 from Richard Rasso. $25 from Richard Rasso. And that includes shipping. I'll pay the shipping on it. $50 from FTB. FTB come out strong. Come out strong with FTB. $50 bid, $50 bid. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the hell out of it. I'm going to go get me a Mountain Dew. I'll be right back. All right, all right. Oh, y'all done went wild. Y'all done went wild. Well, good job. I didn't run out of smoke because I got a vape. So let's talk about something, man. We got plenty of time to talk. Y'all can fight over them book. That's a cool fucking book right there, man. Let me read some more out of this book. I'll tell you what. Well, see right there. This was the big fight of the evening. Coy with a red and white bitch that he calls Betty Joe, I believe a two-time winner. Mike conditioned the black for Sweeney called Jolene. Coy's bitch, a very good one, but she was about 38 or 39. Jolene, a big 41-pounder and as mean as Leroy Brown, the meanest dog in the South. She was screaming and just going crazy, and I thought she was going to bite someone before the start, but Mike, and a good handler, and had enough strength to keep her from breaking loose. Both bitches go at it full blast with Jolene humping and a pumping. This was one of those down in the mud, the blood and the beer matches. It was said before the fight that Bobby Hall had said that this Jolene was the baddest bitch in Texas at her weight. Jolene is in the stifles at 14 minutes and Betty Joe on the head at 19. Jolene back in the stifle. Bitches swap it out, and the black pulling out front steadily. At 42, a turn called on Jolene, and a handle made at 52. 55 minutes, and many handles are made. At 45 minutes, one of those pit side spectators asked Coy why he didn't pick up his dog. Coy looked up, sort of like to whom it may concern, and said that he and his dog had a deal, that if she would stay with him, that he would stay with her, which is a very nice way of saying kiss my ass. At the end, it looked like Betty Joe was out of it, but she would scratch with her tail down, and she did this 3 or 4 times to everyone's surprise, apparently except Coy's. Jolene was scratching good, but she got to a point where if you was wondering for a few seconds that she was going to take hold. Finally, at 124, Betty Joe takes a count, making Jolene and Sweeney and Mike the winners. Damn, you didn't know what was going to happen. This is November 1991. Sold for $10 originally. Face Your Dogs, 1991. I appreciate it, Richard. I appreciate it. What's up, Jared? Oh, man, we just checking this book out. Man, it's loaded with good stories. We just heard one where Coy just lost. Y'all want to hear another one? Yeah, you never know who's going to win. Mike Tucker versus Bud Laird. Mike with a red, he called Brother Bud. With a red and white, he calls B-Lo. I hadn't seen Bud in the pit for a while because he had lots of health problems, but he did fine again handling his dog. These dogs went mostly with Brother on top and B-Lo on the bottom. At times, Brother was working B-Lo around the box, but B-Lo always in hold. They start scratching with Brother going good and B-Lo going slow. After 2 or 3 each, B-Lo takes an 8 count before he leaves his corner, but completes his scratch. After this scratch, Brother was coming out of holds and starts licking B-Lo, who was in hold from the bottom. Brother seemed to be interested in making love, a handle and Brother to scratch. He goes good most of the way, but then he stops and puts his head sideways like he's trying to lick B-Lo. Obvious Brother didn't have a fight in him or on his mind. He gets so close to B-Lo, B-Lo nips him on the neck, but Bud pulls him back and's held on. Brother didn't take hold and turned around and went back to his corner and was counted out, making Bud and B-Lo the winners in 45 minutes. Boy, that sounded like one dog quit and the other one was glad he did. Sure did. Sure did. You know, that was a good one. You know, got my Texas Heat shirt on today. American Pit Bull Terrier Club out of Texas, Texas Heat. That was a crazy one, man. You didn't know who was going to win that one. Yeah, this thing is full of them, and it's got all these long reports in here from back in the day. All this historical stuff. Here's one with well, that's obvious who won that one. That's old famous dog. Here you go. Steve's Choco versus Hammy and Jody's RC. Females at 39. Dogs meet in the center with Choco in the right. Hammy's dog is on the nose to get Choco out. Choco comes back and gets on the head. RC on defense on the side. But Choco gets in and hits. Steve calls a turn on his own dog. Choco goes. RC's 3/4 of the way across. Now Choco is basically working a down dog. RC trying but unable. Handle made at 23 minutes. RC refuses his first scratch. The winner, Steve. Yeah. Some of them more exciting than others. I'm trying to see if I got one in here. I'm sure I do. I mean, 1991, man, I'm wide open. I'll have something in here. A lot of this is, oh, there's another one with Coy. No, I ain't got nothing in here. We got a thing that Havana Chico wrote in here. Mistakes and weird things of some dogmen. To Indian Sunny, stop drinking Crown Royal. To STP, stop drinking cheap beer. To Bob Pitts, stop matching losers. To Havana Danny, stop arguing. To Rastaman, stop coming in overweight. To Big Mike, stop stuttering. To the Cuban assassin, shut up. To Fat Bill, buy some new boots. To Captain America, I like your pet pig. It's pretty funny, man. To the Jersey Boys, stop drinking Hennessy. To Jesse Rod, stop lying. To Jack Kelly, don't be so honest, it hurts. To Kid Carpenter, keep on losing weight. To Floyd Hicks and Big Ralph, stay out of jail. Hell, half these people are dead on this list. Let's see here. Damn, that sucks. He quit to make love. Mike Dan, what's going on, buddy? Just chilling out, man. Getting ready to wrap this one up here in a bit. Hanging out, looking through this old book. These old Face Your Dogs by Bobby Smith, man, they were raw. They were raw as hell. Oh, man, I love Jack Kelly. He'd hammer you. I liked it. I got plenty of old journals. You guys want me to do some old journals, man? I'll do some old original journals. Yeah, man, I got them. I got tons of them. Are the springs left? You know what? I might have a couple of them, man. I might have. Yeah, I think I do have a couple of those laying around. I'll have to go look, but I think I do have a couple of those laying around. Yeah, that would be a cool one. Yeah, I might have the original one from Dogman 2000. I'll have to go look. You love that song, don't you, Mike? You love it. You love it. You gotta remember when I play that stuff, they kill my fucking my thing. Once we get to 1,000, we're gonna have to be careful about playing that music because they either chop it out of it or they don't they block my video. So, unless you got permission to use the song. That'd be a great song to get permission to. I ought to contact those people and see if I can get permission for that song. It'd be great to open with that song every time. Show me a pussy, show me a pussy. Oh, now we got to play it, man. Yeah, now we got to play it. Play Lords of Acid, Pussy.
Songs by Lords of Acid on Amazon Music.
She wouldn't say it. Yeah, they need to monetize this motherfucker. Man, look at my hair. Shit's crazy looking. I gotta go get a haircut. I'll put a hat on. That's what I'll do. I'll put a hat on. There we go.
I wanna see your pussy. Everybody says it's nice. Can I come and visit? I'll be at your house tonight. They tell me it's soft, touching really smooth. I can hardly wait to feel that pussy too. You wanna play with pussy all the time. To hide that kind of pussy is crime. You say your pussy's clever and so slick, but I think that your pussy's kinda sick. I wanna see your pussy, show it to me. Let me see your pussy, show it to me. Show me your pussy, show it to me. I wanna touch your pussy, show it to me.
Hey man, this is a Stetson. No shit, man. It's a fucking Stetson. Nice hat, man.
I don't hide my pussy like you do all the time. My pussy's just the sweetest thing that you've ever seen. Compared to mine, your pussy's really ugly and mean. I bring my pussy everywhere I go. To watch my little pussy is a show. You say your pussy's clever and so slick, but I think that your pussy's really thick. I wanna see your pussy, show it to me. Ow! Let me see your pussy, show it to me. Show me your pussy, show it to me. I wanna touch your pussy, show it to me.
I did. I had one, man. I sold it. I hated I sold it, but I sold it. That box.
She turns into a tiger when she's ready to eat. My pussy's always hungry for a big chunk of meat. So lay your little pussy right next to mine. You can bring her over around dinner time. My pussy is the hippest thing around. She's always been the talk of the town. You say your pussy's clever and so slick, but I think that your pussy's mighty thick. I wanna see your pussy, show it to me. Let me see your pussy, show it to me. Show me your pussy, show it to me. I wanna pet your pussy, show it to me. I wanna see your pussy, show it to me. Let me see your pussy, show it to me. Show me your pussy, show it to me. I wanna pet your pussy, show it to me. I wanna see your pussy, show it to me. Let me see your pussy, show it to me. Show me your pussy, show it to me. I wanna touch your pussy, show it to me.
Woo!
Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Up goes the weasel. Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Up goes the weasel.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair.
All right. Pop goes that pussy. That's right. Oh yeah, that's good shit right there, man. All right, man. We coming up on the end of the auction. But yeah, I got some old journals. I got one right here. Hell, this is the one with Tramp on the cover. Check that one out. That's the original Sporting Dog Journal with Ramrod's Champion Tramp on the cover. I thought we had auctioned that one night, and I think the computer cut off or something. And it didn't end up getting auctioned. So, but man, I got all kinds of shit. Yeah, I get that spring down, and man, I got tons of stuff. I mean, pictures, and like you said, I get that spring. I got my shit. We sold a collar the other night. Sold a couple collars. Sold a harness. This stuff got to go somewhere, man. I ain't keeping it. And I ain't got nobody to give it to. My son doesn't want it. I done tried to give it to him, and he doesn't want it. So we're gonna make it my bridge. It's my bridge loan from here to retirement. I start drawing Social Security in 38 months, man. You know, and I got to use this to bridge me over to that because I ain't selling no fucking dogs, man. I got all these people wanting to buy dogs and shit, and I just I ain't breeding no dogs, man. I'm not doing it, man. No, I can't do it. Man, every time I let a dog go, man, it's like a piece of me, you know? I don't know how somebody can commercially breed and sell dogs. I mean, I I mean, you know, I'm just I don't know, man. I can't grab it. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. So I got $75 bid on the book and the picture. $75 bid, $75 bid going once. $75 bid going once. $75 bid going once. $75 bid going once. $75 bid going twice. $75 bid going twice. I'm getting ready to take me my traditional sip from my drink. Here we go. $75 bid going twice. $75 bid going twice. And that's for the book and the picture signed by Victor Acart. I'm allowing for the lag. As long as y'all are good, I'm good. I'm good. Y'all good? Everybody good? We good? We good? We good? We good? I'm not cutting nobody off, right? Nobody getting cut off. Nobody getting cut off. I'm going to give it going once, going twice, going twice, going twice. It's sold for $75. $75. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad I found a good home. I appreciate that, FTB. If my hat hadn't been a gift, I'd throw it in with it. But somebody give me this hat as a gift. And I kind of like it, man. It's like my LL Cool J hat, you know? Reminds me of LL Cool J. Here we get, play some LL Cool J.
Songs by LL Cool J on Amazon Music.
Oh, yeah, there he is with the hat on. Yeah, I got my LL Cool J hat on. Hey, so did anybody go to the show this weekend? Anybody on here go to the show this weekend in Jersey? Who went? Who went? I had a chance to go, and I was going to go, and I didn't have anybody to watch my house. Oh, yeah, man, you coming to the shop. That's where the hat come from. It had a tag on it and everything when I got it. That bad boy, man, Stetson. Made in, I can't read it, man. They got it too small. But that's a Stetson, baby. Imagine it's the same shit they chilling in down in the Southwest. Some deadlift stuff. Deadlift busts are still around, mostly crossed now. Big groomer. You know what? I believe that. I believe that. That deadlift dog, I almost bred something to him. I come like that close to breeding to that deadlift dog. I had access to him. They had run an ad in my magazine. Let me turn down LL. They had run an ad in my magazine. It was either deadlift. Yeah, it was deadlift at stud in the Times. And I almost went and bred to the dog. Man, I'll take you shopping, man. We'll go. I'll take you shopping. Yeah, I'm going to take you shopping. See what you need? That's what you need.
One more. Can we go thrift shopping?
What?
Oh, hell yeah, Bobby. I couldn't get away with this shit if I lived with somebody. There's plenty of parking here, man. Yeah, man, I'll take you thrift shopping. Man, it ain't as good as it is in some of those old getting in big cities and all that shit. But I tell you what, man, I know where to go around here. I'll get you all decked out, man. New clothes, new hat, new shoes. Then we'll go to the big auction on Saturday night. We'll get some cool shit. Oh, man, we'll grill out. Man, we'll have the best time. We'll have the best time. And, shit, come after July when they legalize weed, man. We'll go get some weed. Pot goes legal here July 7th, I think it is. They already decriminalized it, but, you know, that shit goes recreational July 7th. Oh, I got it, man. I got T-shirts coming. I done got a machine to make T-shirts with. I'm going to make them myself. Oh, I know, man. You ain't kidding, Bobby. Send me one over. I'd like to import one from Europe. Nice, well-educated woman. Somebody very smart. Yeah, that or bring something to trade. Bring something to trade. I like old toys. I like precious metals. You know, we could trade shit too now. I like watches. You know, we can trade. You ain't got to bring money. You can trade shit. Bring a nice car. I'll give you a ride home. Mayhem. But no, Bobby, I couldn't get away with this shit talking on here all the time. I had somebody living here with me, man. I'd get in trouble. I like the paper. The paper's the best. Trade it stack for stack, you know? That's the way you do it. Greg, what's going on? What's happening, my brother? Man, we just sitting here bullshitting, man. What you doing? Well, that yeah, man. You know me, I'm not gonna put up with it. When somebody starts bullshitting or lying about somebody, I'm gonna kick them out, man. And they really get bad. We hadn't had to go off with the clown lately. The clown has stayed good. I hadn't had to use my baseball bat. I keep it handy, but hadn't had to use the baseball bat. Um, People are nice in here, man. I mean, you know, we're just trying to talk about the history of the bulldogs, man, and the proper care of them today. I mean, that's what this is about. And you know, people want to start talking about being mean to the dogs today and shit, man. Fuck that. You know, I mean, I like talking about breeding them, and you know what I mean. Yeah, man. I mean, I know I walk a fine line. I know I do, but I like having my dogs, man, and I like the history of my dogs, and I like the stories of my dogs, and I like all that stuff, that's what I wrote in my book, and that's what I try to convey here. And sometimes it gets over there, sometimes, and I don't mean it to. I try to keep it more over here, and I'm working on it. And I guarantee you, by the time this thing's got 1,000 people and I get it more organized, and um, yeah, man. I mean, I want you to be able to come here and talk about your dog, about what you got now, and how that dog relates to history. You know, how to take care of your dog, where your dog come from, relatives of your dog. As time goes on, you'll learn about not only your dog, but your dog's parents, grandparents, uncles, nieces, nephews. As you become friends with people, you'll learn about other relatives to your dog that are around today, you know, and all that information. Yeah, man, and all that information is available to you. And but the biggest thing that I'm trying to do here is but the biggest thing I'm trying to do here is give you guys somewhere to talk and have a nice chat area. I mean, we definitely do specific shows, but 75% of the time I'm on here, it's just a bullshit. I mean, sit here and smoke some cigarettes, drink some coffee, chill out, man, get some interaction, just like you're doing. Um, uh, that's it. So, now like I said, once I get the whole thing set up, I'm going to do shows on like worming your dog properly, feeding your dog properly, and we'll put up. I'm gonna put up graphics and pictures and all that bullshit, and make it look really nice. And I'll put like non-copyrighted music with it. So, but you know, that's the deal, you know, and we want to have fun with it, man. You know, you don't have to come up with no bullshit reason why you got your dogs. You know, I got my dogs because I like my fucking pit bulls. I don't have them because I go to the dog shows or I weight pull them or I this or I that. I got them because I'm Fat Bill and I like my bulldogs. That's it. I'm not lying to nobody. You know, the truth is the best lie. The best thing you can do is tell people the truth every time. Either tell the truth or shut the fuck up. Don't lie to people, man. When you lie to people, all you do is put yourself in a box. You know, you put yourself in a box as soon as you start lying to people. Don't do it. No, there ain't nothing like owning a bulldog, man. I wish more people could. Yeah, and I tell you, um, just like our local pet center, that's the number one breed that they adopt out is American Pit Bull Terrier or dogs of that type. I don't know about your pet centers, but and you know, and that's post Michael Vick period. You know, before Michael Vick, if a bulldog came into a pet center, man, they put them dogs down. Yeah, man, I don't have to make no excuses why I got my dogs. So, you know, don't ever let anybody manipulate you. You know, you tell the truth. But anyhow, well. I don't know how I got on all that. I guess that one little rascal, but we got a good group of people in here. And but like you said, you know, somebody comes in here and wants to kind of go outside of those parameters. You know, they want to sit here and go outside of there, you know, put the smack down on them, man. And and I'm not going to let anybody talk shit about anybody in here. You know, I don't care whether supposedly I like the person or not. There's not really a whole lot of people I don't like. I mean, you know, we're all in this shit together. We all got bulldogs. And, you know, I may not want to hang out with certain people. I mean, do you hang out with every fucking body on the planet? I mean, just because I'm so called famous, it doesn't mean I got to be friends with every fucking body. You know, all this shit of like hanging out and getting your picture taken and being buddies with everybody. I've always felt that was bullshit. You know, just because I'm so called famous, I don't have to be your fucking friend. You know, if I don't like you, then I don't like you. And that's just the way it is. You know, go fuck yourself. So don't take it personal. You know what I do with my lighter? Yeah, don't take it personal if I don't like you. Because I sure as hell don't take it personal if you don't like me. If you notice, you know, I don't take it personal. I don't give a fuck. Hey, guess what time it is? It's fucking 4:18. That means it's almost 4:20. Like that hat, don't you? Huh? You like that hat? That's a Stetson too, baby. That's the real deal. Never personal. Look, man, I'm in this thing till it's over. I'm in this thing until I'm a dead mofo. Billy ain't never went nowhere since the day he got his first dog. You know, I'm a fixture, and I got something to say, and I'm gonna fucking say it. You know, I miss putting the magazine out, but I like this. This is easy. It's a whole lot easier. Hell yeah. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, I left my glasses. Hang on. I put my glasses down. Well, fuck it. I don't know what to do with my glasses. How's that intermission? Everybody enjoy the intermission? I'm still looking for my glasses. I'm going to put them down somewhere. There we go. There with my hat. No. I'm good now. I'm all checked out. I'm in excellent condition. All right. Well, let's see what I got to do here. I really need to look through some pictures, man. Y'all want to check some pictures out? Y'all want to check some pictures out? I need to do some work. Let me pull some of these pictures out that I've been working on here. That's a new stack of pictures that I found. And they're pretty good ones, man. Pretty good ones. Yeah. Here's hey, this is a good one. That right there. That's my brother with his daughter. He's my brother. He passed away now, but that's my brother. Well, I mean, we'll talk about it in a little while. Just email me. I'll send you my email in a minute, man. I'm kind of got a bunch of shit in front of me right now. Hey, check this out. You know, you hear them stories about that old house in McLeansville where I used to have all them parties and all that stuff. This is a killer picture, man. This is that old house in McLeansville. Can you see that? See the front porch? That was right off of Highway 70. Hang on, let me grab the keyboard. I got a wireless keyboard. Hang on a second. I don't need to be a complete dick. I'll just you can also go to the About section on my opening page. It's got all my contact information on there. But let's see. Yeah, that's my email. When I got all this stuff out, sometimes I'll disconnect the whole chat. And let's see here. What are the pictures I got? I mean, this is good stash of pictures right here. Ooh, there's a Stomper picture, man. Y'all want to see a picture of Stomper out on the chain? Look at that. There's Stomper out on the chain. I know they're hard to see. That damn blue light. That fucking light. But once I get 1,000 subscribers, see, I'll be able to put all these pictures up. All right, now. Here's a real good picture. You ready to see Big Daddy Cat? This is the one I got to get autographed. Get some copies of this one made. You see two eyes? That's a badass photograph right there, man. I'm going to get some copies of that picture made. Fucking beast, man. Hey, you know what? We all have that day, man, when we think we're like the very best. Like we think we the man and shit in our life. We all have that day. And when they were taking that picture of me, Killer, the girl in those photographs, I'm sure you've all seen it. You know, the girl that was in the Daisy Dukes that day, she's like standing like right there in front of me. And I'm taking that picture, looking at her, man, holding that dog. I mean, it was just, you know, that was just a great set of pictures taken that day. Have y'all seen the rest of them? I got. This is what I was looking at while they were taking that picture. Check that out, man. Check that out right there. Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. Uzi mama. Man, what are you talking about? Man, dude. So I'm sitting there, and look, it wasn't even supposed to be Two Eyes in the shoot. Two Eyes wasn't even supposed to be there that day. He wasn't even supposed to be in the pictures. If you look, he don't look right. I mean, he's all banged up. He had been matched like 2 weeks earlier. Had just went like hour 44. Oh man, that's my girl Lizzo. I love me some Lizzo now. I don't know how Lizzo got on there, but that's cool. But the people didn't show up with the dog that we were supposed to have was Marvin dog, which was Taz's brother. That's who was supposed to be in the pictures. And they didn't show up with him. I told my buddy, I said, just go get Two Eyes. And we went and got Two Eyes. He wasn't even supposed to be in those pictures. That was my girlfriend at the time, man. Oh man, I like me some Lizzo now. Oh, Lizzo talks some shit, boy. I wish she'd DM me. I like them any way they come, man. I'll take Lizzo all day. Yeah, man. I want a smart chick, man. I want somebody smart that'll speak out, man. Lizzo'd be perfect. Man, that chick is sharp. I'll take Lizzo. Tell her holla. Yeah. Amazon picking my voice up. Hey, tell Lizzo to holla. Well, tell her mama to holler or cousin. I just I need somebody. I need somebody in my life, man. That's sharp, man. That's anyhow. That's a whole different stream. So we talking about these pictures, man. I got to go through these pictures. I got a bunch of them. I don't know what happened to my music. That's that old Zach dog. That's a son of Snooty right there. That's that son of hard to see, man. Can you see that? That's a son of Snooty next to my log cabin behind my old place. He was a double son of Snooty. Oh, that's a cool picture. Man, that's a good picture right there, man. Check that shit out, man. That's Bobby Hall and Lonzo Pratt in my living room at my house. That's Bobby Hall and Lonzo Pratt in my living room. That's fucking cool as shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's going in the new book. See, I'm looking for pictures put in the new book, man. I gotta. That's what I'm working on. Oh, there's Robert Lim's. No, that ain't Lim's, Jenny. Oh shit. Bobby Hall getting a haircut. Now look, that's when I was a fan, man. When I'm just learning, I'm learning, man. I took Bobby Hall's picture getting his hair cut, and I know where that was at too. I know where I was right there. That's at the Galleria in. That's at the Galleria in Houston. Is where that picture was taken. I know exactly where that picture was taken. Oh man, I'm getting ready to find some good shit right here. Oh, look. Can you see these pictures when I'm showing them to you? Like, can you see Bob Stevens right there in the corner? Can you see Bob Stevens' face? You see that picture? Can y'all see that? Like I'm sitting there on the chair and Bob Stevens in the corner right there. We sitting in a hotel room waiting or something for a show. Like that picture. You see old Bob in the corner down there? Look. Look, see old Bob? There's Bob. I'm fucked up in that picture. All right, now who's the dude in Bobby's book? I gotta go to the book to look that up. That picture. All them people are dead. That's pretty weird. That's a weird picture right there. Ah, man, that's a good picture right there now. Ain't nobody seen that one before. Check that out. You know all them pictures I took with DSK and Banjo? Well, there's one with me and Banjo. That's Banjo, me, and that's Mike, the guy that was like he was the money guy that was running the whole thing. And that's Banjo. That's pretty cool, man. There's not a lot of pictures of me posing with people's dogs. That's a cool picture right there. I'm going to save that picture. Oh, that's a cool picture. Y'all bored with doing this? If y'all bored doing this, I'll stop and turn it off and do it by myself. Hey, check this out. That's a neat picture. You see that picture? That's that Zach dog. That's a double son of Snooty. All right, that sounds cool. Because I got to do this. I gotta get these pictures done. I wish I had a better camera. Oh, that's a good breeding right there, man. Now, this is the breeding that made that sweet pea dog. You know, that dog out west, southwestern United States, a dog named Sweet Pea. This is, that's, I'm trying to get that light off of it. I figure the best way to do this. There you go. There you go. That's Ripper and Dick being bred to each other right there. That's the breeding that made that Sweet Pea dog. Save that picture. These pictures are too small for y'all to see. Save them. You know what? I got a feeling I'm about to find a picture of. These are too small for you to see. Man, I'm a punk right there. Punk motherfucker. A lot of pics. Oh, here's a good one. All right. All right. Guess who can identify that guy? Who was that? Anybody know who that was? Do it again. Yay! Peter wins. Yeah. There's one of Jack Kelly. That would be at a pig picking at my house. Here's a real cool picture. I really like this picture. This is a dog man picture here. All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Look. That's Jack Kelly and Bob Pitts. Trying to get it clear. Anyhow, you can't really see it. Man, it's a shame. That's Jack Kelly and Bob Pitts. And then there's like this young guy listening to the two of them talking. I wish you could see that picture. You can kind of see it. Look. I mean, man, it's a great photograph. Jack and Bob talking away, and that young man, if you could see the expression on his face, he's listening to every word they're saying. This is like American art, man. Woo, I love this picture right here. I'm saving this bad boy. That's a keeper right there, baby. Oh, man, the ghost. I got a picture of the ghost. Oh, and he looks evil in this picture, too. You got them, you know where you get them red eyes? What do they call that? Cat eye or... Man, I got two of the ghosts. That's weird. Y'all ready for somebody nobody ever saw, hardly seen? Oh, Carrie Mickle, man. The otter. Look, he probably won't even show up like a vampire. That's him. That's a cool picture. I'll put that in my book, man. That's a good picture right there. Man, Peter, don't you wish you were going to this stack? Man, I wish you could see this picture. It's too small for you to see. But I'm standing here with Sankey, Ray Heather, man, I wish you could see this picture. It's so hard to see. I'm in England. Lee's standing there. See Wilkins? Wilkins is standing next to me. See that one, Peter? It's hard to see. That's me in the middle. That's a good picture. I'll keep that one. Champion Mr. Rabbit by Two Eyes. Red to Boudreaux Shine. Let's see here. Uh-oh. Here you go, Peter. Peter, there I am at Light Square. Hood, Peter. That's right there. I'm in Amsterdam in that picture. That's a cool picture right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that ain't a good picture. A lot of these pictures just too small to see, man. Nothing really remarkable. Oh, that's a good picture. That's that Black Rose dog, Stomper's mother. And that dog right there is a dog named Harley that was a brother to the Chance dog. That's a double son of Pedro right there, that red dog. And that black dog, that's Stomper's mother, Black Rose. That's a pretty cool picture. Oh, this is a good picture. Ooh, Peter, I knew I was going to find it. That's what I was digging for. Oh, shit. You're going to be happy. Peter going to be so happy. I got a picture of Preacher and the Little Red. I knew they were here. I keep everything, man. But first, you know that dog you see in all those pedigrees, that Sapella dog and all that shit? You see that Bonnie dog in all those pedigrees? That's her right there. That's Fat Bill's Bonnie. I don't know if you can see her any good. There you go. Looks just like the rest of them. Just like the rest of them. But that's Bonnie. All right. Man, you ain't going to believe it. They're sitting here together. There's Preacher. There's Little Red. There's pictures of both of them. And it's got it written on the back. And it says how they're bred. It says they're both out of Patty. It says they're both out of Patty and Lady in Red. Preacher, Lady in Red and Patty, Little Red, Patty and Lady in Red. Is that how you got them bred? Peter, is that how you got them bred? Is that how you got them bred? That's Little Red right there. I gotta mark him up, man. I'm gonna watermark the fuck out of him. And there's Preacher. That's Preacher. And these are signed on the back. Look. Preacher. Lady in Red to Patty. And this one, Little Red, Patty to Lady in Red. I got them, man. I told you I had them pictures. I got them. I'll scan them and put them up on Facebook. I'll get them up there. Oh yeah, these are some killer pictures right here, man. This is a good picture right here. Look at that. That's Lonzo. You guys, you can't see it. It's too light. Oh man, these pictures are off the hook, man. Oh, sweet. Hey, here's a killer picture. Oh, these are real good pictures. Oh, these are real good pictures. You ever seen that picture of Tom Garner and Bobby Hall walking around like there was Spike? Well, check it out. I got them walking around Garner's yard. There's Tom Garner and Bobby Hall out in the yard. Right. Damn, man, these are killer pictures right here. Look. There's Garner and Bobby Hall just like standing out in the yard. You see that picture? That's a pretty cool picture. We'll put that one in the book. And then I got Bobby riding on the hood of the car. Bobby riding on the hood of the car. Put that one in the book. I got a picture of Garner's place before the house was built. And the kennels were there. Check it out. That's when the house was still a barn. That's Bobby looking at Garner's yard. Hey, that's a cool picture right there, man. That was my station wagon right there. But yeah, that was Garner's yard with Bobby Hall looking at it. Yeah. That's pretty cool, huh? Man, that's a good picture there. Put that one in the book. Oh man, these are good pictures here. There's a picture. Danny Burton. That's me and Burton standing up. And that's Bob Stevens sitting down in the chair over there. I'm trying to find a picture of, I don't want to say it until I find it. I'll show you somebody you ain't never seen before. I need to save these pictures because they all go together. I can just feel it coming, man. I can feel that picture coming. There's another one of looking for. Oh man. Hey, that's a wild picture. Look, man. That's me and my kid with We Love New York t-shirts on with the towers behind us. That's the first picture of Philip I've ever showed on here. I think that was like 99. That's a cool picture. Oh, man. Here's a killer picture right here, man. That's the breeding that made Taz right there. That's when Taz was made. Stomper to Blondie. It says it right there on the back. Stomper to Blondie made Taz. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's a good looking dog. Kind of different looking. Y'all like that dog? That's Wildside 69 CUDA. Owner KNN. Born 9/26/95. Sire Rapid Roy. The dam was Wildside's Oso Rhino. It was in my pile. Oh man, I got so many pictures you wouldn't believe it. Like, check this one out. Uh-oh. Who's that? Who's that? Done caught him some fish. Done got them Mai Tai. Oh, this is a cool picture. What's his name? Oh yeah, I remember. All right, like check this one out, man. This is hanging out with them dudes in Hawaii. Look, that's me in the middle with the long hair. That's me. And that's Derek. That's Derek from Hawaiian Punch Kennels right there. That's my buddy Henry and my other buddy JD right there. That was my host. That's in Hawaii, man. Y'all ever been to Hawaii? Man, what you talking about, man? Worldwide, man. Worldwide. I've been everywhere. I hadn't been to Asia. I hadn't been over there to Asia. But, you know, I'm good. I don't want to get on a plane again. I'm good. I done traveled all I want to travel. I just want to stay home here now and take care of my babies. You know. Oh man. Uh, it's too, I don't know, too small to see. Old Scotty Nelson wearing a hat like mine. That's in Europe. That's in Brno, Czech Republic. That's me in the real dark clothes. You can't really see me. I got shades on and dark clothes. Yeah, yeah, I guess. I mean, to be honest with you, man, I never really paid attention to how they were bred till later on, I guess, you know, when people told me how they were bred. I mean, uh, you know, man, I was always like, you know, I was always interested in like who bred them. Like, you know, I worry about how they're bred later on. And so I believe when Michael George got that bitch from me, he got the papers from Ernest because I hadn't even gotten the papers from him. Um, I didn't even ask for them. You know, most of the time, I mean, me personally, I haven't registered a dog 20 years, at least 20 years since I've registered a dog. Mhm. Hold on. Let's stick to what we're doing. Oh, man. It'll all work out. There's a good dog man right there, old Paul Sofiakis. The picture's showing up real nice. That's him with his Braskin dog, which is primarily a Mayfield bred dog. Easy to look up. None. I don't think I ever got papers on any of them. If I did, I don't recall it. And if I did, either I still got them or I gave them to the people that got the dogs. But man, a lot of that stuff, you know. Yeah, man, he was a good dude, man. I hung out with him down in Houston in summer '85, and he was down there selling timeshare and selling condos, and hanging out with Bobby, showing dogs. He had a bunch of that lightning blood at that time, and he was a cool guy, man. We used to go eat at this place all the time called Ninfa's. And they made these homemade tortillas. The lady made them right there for you in front of you, you know. They make them hot, fresh tortillas. They bring them to the table with that homemade butter. And, oh, man, I'd mess them up. Oh, yeah, yeah, I've seen it. They get a lot of hits, too. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, as far as papers and stuff, I mean, I don't even keep up with them anymore, man. A friend of mine came to visit recently, and we looked at some papers, and there was I thought I'd found it, but that's not it. It's close though, man. I'm looking for a certain picture. All right, here you go. There's a good one. Tom Ratliff. And man, I'm trying to remember that Mark. His first name's Mark. That's Tom Ratliff and Mark. That's a good picture. That's at a pig picking. Yeah, these are good pictures. All right. How many of y'all in here read um, uh, uh, Bobby Hall's book? How many of y'all read Bobby Hall's book? The first one, Bully Son and Sons. Okay. So you know who Joey Riley is, right? Remember when they went out and partied and they went to go see that band? They went to go see Joey Riley, related to Art Riley. You know, Art's Missy. The guy had the band. He shows the guy. He's all dressed up. They got the picture of him in the book. You know what I'm talking about? So anyhow, one night we're down there. Bobby's like, "Son, what you want to do tonight?" And he would talk about that guy, Joey Riley. I said, "Man, let's go see Joey Riley." And we went out to the bar to go see Joey Riley play. And there's Joey Riley. This was in like 1986, 87. That's Bobby Hall and Joey Riley. That's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. There's Hall's Miss Boobs sitting on my couch. Got that bitch sitting on the couch right there. Uh-oh. There's me, Cecil Rusan, and Bobby Hall, and Bolero. That's Bolero in my lap right there. And that guy Cecil Rusan, his son won 2 NFL football championships for the New York Giants. Lee Rusan, I think it was like 86 and 91 or something like that. It might have been 88 and 92 or something like that. But look when the New York Giants won them 2 championships. It was like one in the late 80s and then in the early 90s. His son was on those teams. Pretty cool, man. Let's say that picture. Man, there's going to be so many pictures in this next book. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Man, I got this shit stacked up here. I don't even know why. Holy crap. Man, you wouldn't believe some of these pictures. There's a good one. Can you see that? You see all 4 people. Put it in the best spot possible. That's about as good as you're going to get right there. Yeah, you can't see it. No, you can't see it. That's me, T.L. Williams, Robert Lamb, and Tri Valley Russ. That's a good picture right there, man. I like that picture. That's a real good picture. Man, I mean, I got so many pictures of Bolero and stuff, you wouldn't believe it. Man, I'm looking for one picture. Can you see those guys? That's James Crenshaw, Vince Cooper, Jack Kelly, Randy Goodman. I don't know that guy in the middle. That's a cool picture. Hmm. Down at Floyd's house on the picture wall. If you ever been to Floyd's, you always take your picture on the wall. Oh, they're doing good, man. I'm just doing some work. I had some pictures I had to go through. And I told everybody on here if you wanted to watch me go through a stack of pictures that I needed to separate, well, then hang tight and you can watch me go through them. I got a deadline I got to reach. And oh man, I didn't even know I had a picture of him. Look at that. Look at that. See, I got to save some of this stuff. I don't want to show y'all. I don't want to show y'all all this stuff. Ooh, man, oh man. Man, oh man. Guess what I got? I got a new picture of that wicked dog. You know how they always show the same picture of that wicked dog all the time? I got a new picture of him. I'm going to save that one. Man, oh man. I got to do some scanning. Got some scanning to do. Oh yeah, man. Well, see, I took that picture, that original picture of the yard. I took that photograph. And then apparently I took another one of them, like after he moved on the barrel. Ooh, that's a good picture. That's with two eyes. That's a pretty cool picture right there. Oh, this is a nice picture right here. There's very few pictures of this dog. This is that suicide bitch. It was out of Chinaman and Bolero. Look at that bitch, man. Pucky, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? Hmm? What you doing over there? Yeah, there's a good one. There's Norman Hooton and Lonzo Pratt. That's a cool picture. Mm. A lot of this are just like scenery and a parade and people making faces, and it's no dog stuff. Christmas pictures, family. That's a cool pig picking picture. That picture there make you hungry. Cutting that leg off that hog. See him cutting the leg off the hog. Got that whole hog laying on there. I told him to use a chainsaw. No. They wouldn't use chainsaw. Well, let's see what else I got here. And there's a certain picture I'm looking for. Yeah, I've already looked through these. Put them back over there. Well, just have to let that ride. I've done enough looking at pictures for right now. But I told you, man, I got them. I got pictures ass deep. I told you, Peter. Found you 2 pictures of your dogs. I'll scan them, put them up. Maybe I'll be nice. Who knows? Yeah, what kind of stuff they find? Oh, Bucky, where you going? Want to get up here? You want to get up? What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you need to go outside. Well, guys, I'm going to log off. I've been on here for 3 hours. It's time for me to roll. I need to go outside and play with my babies, man. It's going to be dark in a few hours. Rain or not, I still got to go out there and fuck around. I'm glad y'all had fun. I had fun. That was cool looking at those pictures. Something different. Something different. Yeah, guys, I'll see y'all soon. You take it easy.